Okay, hi guys. So today I just want to talk about the book, God Thank You for the Morning. This is just prayers from America's Forgotten Street Children. If you are not a religious person and you don't really believe in God, I really don't suggest this book. I don't think this is a good book for you to read if you really don't believe in God, like I said before, or you just it's not your cup of tea, then I definitely don't suggest this book for you. Something else that about this book too is that it definitely has all these children's stories in it, and it does have prayers after that, after each one of their stories. So just like I said before, if you find yourself, if religion really isn't your thing and stuff, this book probably isn't for you. But just like a little quick background story, like I was raised in church and everything like that, and I most certainly definitely do believe in God, and I love reading books like this. But this book in particular is a very touchy book. So like it says, it does say prayers from America's Forgotten Street Children. And this book is really sad, guys. It kind of really broke my heart and kind of made me really sad, just because it does give the stories of all these children's lives, and it really does account for it, and it is honestly very, very sad just seeing what these kids went through. I would not wish this on anybody, but just reading it does give you a good perspective of the way there is a lot of kids on the street and everything of that sort. And just hearing, like I said, just reading their stories and then reading their prayers, it does really touch your heart. And I definitely think this is a good read, especially for those of you who do believe in God. And then also too, it kind of makes you want to pray for them, and just you really just internalize their prayers. So yeah, just getting started. This is an older book, and so the pages, I love the way older books kind of look, because it kind of gives a very historic feel on books and stuff like that. Or maybe I'm just the only one who feels like that, but just an older book really makes you want to read, and it's so nostalgic. Even right here, you can definitely see how the pages look like. Yeah, definitely an older book. But, and also too, before I get more into this, guys, this is a very inexpensive book. It's a very, very easy read, and you'll see that as I'm going through the pages. But I just want to get started on the table of contents. So it just says introduction, and it just says they tracked me down and set me on fire. He's part of family now. And these are the different stories. I didn't count how many times he raped me. When your mother is threatening to kill you, you just run. I was born into a gang. They come to us with numb hearts. It's my mother's ashes. She's a cutter, learning to fly. And Covenant House is their last hope. So, before I show you guys the pages too, also too, another kind of disclaimer, if you guys are very sensitive to any of the topics that I just read too, I just suggest not reading this book, because it does go into detail about all of these kids' lives and stuff like that. And so I know sometimes it could be a trigger for people, or sometimes even people just can't handle it, and that's fine. I literally did not pick up this book until I'm 21 right now, and I would definitely not read something like this if I was 17, 18, 19. And definitely just me being in school right now and just seeing other people's perspectives and things like that, and just definitely getting to meet other people. This book definitely is a very good book to read. I definitely suggest it too if you love hearing other people's stories and seeing how other people overcame. And so yeah, And these are just some more of the chapters in the book, but or like stories in the book, but it's just like Adam was 5 when his father sold him for use as a sex toy. They made me keep the handcuffs on. He's going to kill me. Reality hit me. I was 15 and a runaway. Sometimes I hope for the next bullet. The next bullet has my name on it. Footprints. Your outreach worker saved my life that night. The American Family and Family Survival Guide. So it just gives an introduction. And then, like I said before, guys, it has like prayers in it. And then it starts with like chapter 1. And then it'll give person's prayer, which I think is very unique. And then it'll have chapter 2. And then it'll give their prayer. And I think overall this is such a good book. I definitely recommend it. Like I said before, if you're definitely into like these type of books and just hearing other people's stories, and definitely if you believe in God, I definitely think this is such a good book. But like I said before, guys, this is just God. Thank you for the morning prayers, America's forgotten street children.